everyone. Welcome to Move to Mexico with America Samuel. I'm super excited you are here because today I have a special guest and we're going to be diving in the dual citizenship and the whole process. Welcome to the show.
Hi, everybody. Hi, America. Thank you for having me. My name is Samuel Mora. I'm an attorney from DN Express, and I'm glad to be here with you.
Thank you so much. I'm really excited for you to be part of this because I know you have so much great information, someone. And for everybody who's going to be seeing this podcast, I just want to start who you are, who is DN Express.
Okay. Yes, absolutely. So, DN Express is a bilingual attorney-led firm that works out of Mexico and the US. We specialize in dual citizenship and really reconnecting people who qualify to become citizens of Mexico through heritage, parents, grandparents, sometimes a little further. But that's mainly our goal, get people connected to their roots to Mexico.
I personally obtained my dual citizenship, so I'm excited for you to share all this information. What does DN Express stand for, and exactly what services do you offer?
Yes. So DN Express is Doble Nacionalidad Express. So it's essentially your dual nationality and in express time. So what do? We do all the services related to getting your dual citizenship. No, that's our main focus, getting people their citizenship with Mexico, going over their documents, making sure everything is up to the legal standard in order to get accepted and guarantee your recognition as a citizen because of your birthright.
What's the process? What are the steps? How does it work with you all?
Okay, so basically how it works is your documents tell a story. They say where you're from, where your parents are from, what's your root, and getting those documents into the right agency in Mexico in order to be recognized as having the right to claim your dual citizenship and become a Mexican national. No, most people that are listening would already have their U.S. citizenship because they were born in the U.S., but Mexico does handle that also. If born in Mexico, you're a citizen of Mexico. But if you're born from a Mexican parent, as long as it's your mom or your dad, you also get that same benefit of being recognized as a natural born citizen.
What about grandparents? Let's say my grandparents or my great great grandparent had their Mexican nationality. Would I be able to obtain it through them, or is just like direct parents?
So that's a very interesting question because the way the law is written directly in the Mexican Constitution, it does establish that if you're born from a Mexican parent, so one generation apart, no, from parent to child. Now, there have been some reforms over the years, and they've made more ample the right to be able to claim it. So essentially, it used to be that parent goes to child, and that's where it stops. Then they made a reform. It's going to be 5 years this month that they published a reform where that limitation was removed. That way, if your grandparent is a Mexican citizen, your parent can claim dual citizenship. They would be considered natural born Mexican citizens born outside of Mexico, and then they can subsequently pass it on to you like if they had been born in Mexico. So that right distinct they don't have a distinct, so that's a really awesome benefit that Mexico is granting to several generations, no? And same thing applies whether that be great grandparent to grandparent and so on and so forth. Then you have your children, they have their children, and as long as the law is still written the way it is, citizenship isn't limited by where you're born but where you're from.
That is really interesting. I didn't know about the grandparents and all that part.